جمال الوجود بذكر الإله وتصفو الحياة بنور هدى جمال الوجود بذكر الإله.
Our next speaker is the founder and president of GIS, and he has guided our work over the past 4 years, steady leadership and clarity of vision. An educator for 38 years and principal at Al Falah College in Durban, he also serves as Deputy CEO of OCAF South Africa. And he is going to present the GAIS story. Please welcome Brother Zafar Ahmed.
This year's conference invites us to embark upon a profound exploration of renewal, a journey to reawaken our collective strength as an ummah, to draw from the timeless values of Tajdeed. We are not here simply to adapt to the current educational landscape. We are here to reshape it, rooted in our rich tradition, confronting challenges with practical solutions and advancing our shared purpose with confidence and with clarity. I'm truly delighted that over 350 delegates from, I'm told now, 27 countries have joined us at this conference. Your presence is both an honor and a trust. We as a board are committed to meeting and exceeding your expectations, inshallah. But this gathering, as Fahad said, is more than just a conference. It is a rare moment where Islamic school leaders from across the globe unite for the noble cause of nurturing the next generation through Islamic education. This is our time to forge new friendships, build networks, share best practices, and tackle challenges with fresh global perspectives. To enable this outcome, we have scheduled dedicated networking sessions in the program, and we've also introduced the WOVA app to make this networking even easier, inshallah. A global conference of this scale, with all of my board members sitting in different countries, is indeed requires immense planning and unwavering dedication. I would like to acknowledge the tireless efforts of the board members and the respective subcommittees, all under the capable leadership of Brother Fahad Harun, who led the conference planning team with remarkable commitment and attention to detail. Fahad, as he said, was ably supported by Brother Azim Abdul Majid from Iman Academy in Sri Lanka for logistical and local arrangements, and also by Dr. Reis. I'm not sure if you're aware, but throughout the year, the board of the GIS consistently meets every Wednesday for a board meeting. And in the months leading up to the conference, we meet, the subcommittees and the board meet sometimes up to 3 or 4 times a week to get the planning going. And on your behalf, ladies and gentlemen, I extend our heartfelt appreciation not only to the board members, but also to their families who share in the sacrifice of this work. I would now like to invite all board members to kindly stand so delegates can recognize those serving behind the scenes. Fahad Harun, our Deputy President, Sufia Asmat, our Secretary, Abed Omerson, our Treasurer, Abed. Other board members, Dr. Leila Shatara, Salatu Sule, Zainab Alp, and Bilal Buttar, who unfortunately is not able to join us today. May we please recognize their contribution with a round of applause and a loud mashallah, inshallah. Thank you very much. May Allah grant them barakah, afiyah, and envelop him in His special mercy. May He guide their efforts with sincerity and steadfastness. And may every moment of their service count as accepted sadaqah jariyah on the day of recompense, inshallah. I also wish to, of course, acknowledge the contribution of Brother Hassan Shah. Brother Hassan, there we go, mashallah. Our invaluable administrative support. Many of you would have interacted with him in the lead up to this event. Every time I got a query from somebody on anything, I just shared Hassan's WhatsApp number. MashaAllah. Thank you very much, Hassan, for all the support you've provided. There are, of course, many other individuals who served on many subcommittees who will be appropriately acknowledged during the course of this conference, inshallah. On your behalf, ladies and gentlemen, I also wish to extend a heartfelt welcome to our keynote presenters, Professor Muhammad Abdullah from Australia and Dr. Abdullah Sain from the UK. It just took one phone call, and within 30 seconds, I got an approval that they will be our keynote speakers. May Allah bless them for their willingness to be here. And also to our distinguished speakers on the program. This year we are blessed with 40 speakers in 33 sessions, each a thought leader and trailblazer in Islamic education. We're in for a rich treat over the next 3 days, inshallah. Their expertise and insights will guide us, navigate the complex interplay between preserving our rich, time-honored traditions while addressing the dynamic educational needs of the global Islamic movement in the fast-changing and unpredictable world. Respected guests, we established the Global Association of Islamic School in the last month of 2021, at the beginning of 2022. And we have already made a lasting and profound impact on the global Islamic school sector. Islamic schools, as you know, have been in existence for a very long time. And the rapid growth in the last 2, 3, or 4 decades has been spurred on by the first World Conference on Muslim Education that was held in Makkah in 1977, 50 years ago, mashallah. And while remarkable progress was made since then, one project that remains to be realized, it was actually a resolution of that conference in 1977, was the creation of a unified global body to connect Islamic schools, school associations, organizations, educators, and researchers. Inspired by a deep and profound sense of Ummah consciousness, the Global Association of Islamic Schools was founded with the aim to fulfill that mandate of the 1977 conference in Makkah, to connect Islamic schools globally, to build global solidarity and promote a culture of excellence and ihsan in all Islamic schools globally. Our purpose, ladies and gentlemen, is clear. We exist to facilitate the development of high-quality Islamic schools globally. We can do this because at the heart of our value proposition lies the collective intellectual and human capital within our diverse global membership. GIS offers a platform where this rich tapestry of knowledge, wisdom, and experience converges, creating a dynamic force for the advancement of Islamic schools globally. We believe, ladies and gentlemen, that the Global Association of Islamic Schools is uniquely positioned to serve K-12 Islamic schooling, linking people, translating research into practice, unlocking shared resources, celebrating proven models, crafting standards authored by our community, and confronting common challenges and obstacles as an ummah together. GAIS has indeed been a fertile ground for partnerships and initiatives, and we are humbled that our gatherings have inspired others to also contribute to the growth of Islamic education globally. The emergence of new initiatives, new organizations, new partnerships reflects the significant role GAIS has played in its short 4-year history. When we as an ummah work in harmony, respecting our distinct roles and aligning our shared goals, the entire field of Islamic education is strengthened across the globe. GAIS remains a platform for like-minded individuals and organizations to connect through our forums, our events, and can coordinate their efforts, minimizing duplication and maximizing impact for the ummah and the children of the ummah, inshallah. The GIS board recently met in Istanbul for a strategic planning session to boldly position itself to lead the global Islamic school movement with an inspiring vision, a resolute purpose, and a determined pursuit to strengthen collaboration among nations, to empower schools, to inspire, innovate, and shape the next generation of the Ummah. One significant outcome of the meeting was the finalization and appointment of the Global Association Advisory Council. Alhamdulillah, it was deep joy and profound gratitude that we introduce the distinguished members of our Advisory Council, many of whom are present with us at this conference. Among them, Dr. Farah Ahmad, Dr. Nadeem Memon, Dr. Sayyid Misbahuddin, Dr. Aida Shukri, Dr. Zishan Ahmad, Professor Rajab Sentak, Idris Kamisa, Sheikh Irshad Ahmad, and Ahmad Al-Hattab. Each of these gentlemen, each of these people, each of these individuals bring a wealth of scholarship, vision, and leadership from diverse corners of the Islamic educational landscape. Their collective wisdom strengthens our direction, enriches our thinking, and ensures that the Global Association of Islamic School is guided with integrity and excellence, inshallah. It is indeed our privilege to walk this path with advisors of such distinction, inshallah. Another development worthy of mention is the procurement of a grant from the Islamic Development Bank in Jeddah. We are grateful to the bank for their generous support aimed at strengthening GIS's capacity to fulfill its mandate in serving the global Islamic school movement. You know, as a volunteer-led organization, the Global Association of Islamic Schools is a volunteer-led organization with no membership fees collected, and no regular source of income. All the work is done fi sabilillah. So this grant comes as a timely blessing and will, inshallah, enable us as GIS to significantly accelerate our impact on schools and communities across the globe. We will, inshallah, in the next few days, share additional information about this during the conference, inshallah. Throughout this conference, ladies and gentlemen, we will engage in thought-provoking discussions, share best practices, and learn from each other's global experience. We are privileged to have esteemed scholars, experts, and practitioners who will impart their wisdom and insights from a global perspective. And that's what makes this conference different. 200, 350 people from 27 different countries, each bringing their rich experience to share across the globe. Alhamdulillah, we look forward to the impact such a gathering may have. In conclusion, I wish you delegates and presenters a truly inspiring, fruitful, and beneficial conference. It is my sincere prayer that each of you engage fully, share generously, and build lasting connections that strengthen the global network of Islamic schools. Let us move forward with renewed purpose and an unwavering commitment to excellence and ihsan in Islamic education, inshallah. May Allah guide our efforts with sincerity, bless our endeavors with success, and allow the noble intentions of this gathering to be realized and multiplied, inshallah. As our schools prosper, may they stand as beacons of true learning, illuminating their communities, reflecting the brilliance of Islam, and drawing hearts to its beauty, inshallah. I pray that Allah guide our efforts with sincerity, grant ease and success in this life and the next. Shukran. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.